A diplomatic visit, a mysterious flight path, and a 46-year-old military memory. You're watching Times XP, it's me, Dhriti Yatri. Well, the stage is set in the Middle East once again. Diplomats are landing, negotiations are about to begin. Global powers are watching closely, but before the talks even started, well, a symbolic message. It may have already been delivered. Iran's top diplomat has arrived in Oman for crucial talks with the United States. The goal of these discussions? Nuclear talks, sanctions dispute, and regional security fear. Everything that could decide whether conflict cools down or heats up further. But this time, it is not just the talks that caught the global attention. It was how the Iranian foreign minister reached the negotiation table. Well, let's slow down and look at the details that kind of sparked global curiosity here. Flight tracking data, it showed something unusual. Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi, his aircraft was listed as departing from Tabas. Not Tehran, not Iran's capital, but a quiet desert location with a very heavy historical memory. But you know why does Tabas really mean so much? Because Tabas is linked to one of the most dramatic and painful chapters in the US-Iran history. The chapter that still echoes through geopolitical conversations today. But to understand this particular moment, we need to go back in time. 1980. Picture Iran in the middle of a revolution here. The US embassy in Tehran had been taken over by Iranian students. American diplomats were held hostage. Washington decided to launch a daring rescue mission. The operation was named Operation Eagle Claw. The plan was bold, it was secret, and extremely risky. The US Special Forces, they would secretly enter Iranian territory. Helicopters, transport aircraft, elite commandos, everything was planned with precision here. But history took a tragic turn here. In the desert near Tabas, disaster struck. Severe sandstorms disrupted navigation. Mechanical failure began affecting the helicopters. Communication confusion spread across the mission. And then two American aircraft collided during the operation. The result, it was devastating. 8 US service members lost their lives, the rescue mission collapsed, and the event became one of the most painful US military setbacks of that era. Now for Iran, Tabas becomes a symbol of resistance. Well, for the US, it remained a reminder of a mission that went terribly wrong for them. And yes, decades later, that memory still carries emotional and political weight. Now, fast forward to today, Iran's foreign minister, he is preparing for sensitive nuclear talks, appears to depart from the very location tied to that historical event. Officially, there has been no confirmation of symbolic messaging though, but geopolitical observers, they immediately noticed the historic connection. And speculation began spreading across diplomatic circles here. In fact, adding to the drama, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, he has also referred historical failures of the US operation in the past. Such reminders often serve as a psychological signal, not direct threat, but symbolic messaging aimed at showing confidence and historical resistance here. And this is where diplomacy and history collide together. Negotiations are not only present politics, they are shaped by past memories, past conflict, and past mistrust. And the US-Iran relationship carries decades of the unresolved tension.